Hello everyone, this is the Abundance Oracle here and I'll try and be fast. I am not a doctor, I am not making any recommendations, I am just telling you what my family has passed down through the generations that have helped us as natural remedies instead of purchasing chemicals to put into your body to hopefully keep you healthier without all that and a lot less money, because a lot of these are weeds actually. They've turned their name into weeds instead of saying helpful plants. Okay, I'm just going to go fast through. If you have any questions, write it down below. Chickweed. The last thing is make sure when I give you the name that you go on Google or DuckDuckGo or wherever your search engine and make sure you see what they look like so that you know you're picking the right thing. And do not pick anything on the roadside because frequently they will put chemicals to kill off these weeds. Okay. Chickweed. You can make tea or you can even make cream out of it. Infuse it and make into oil. It helps reduce inflammation. Henbit. H-E-N, next word B-I-T. Little purple flowers with scallops on it. Once you see the plant, I think you'll recognize it. Vitamin Q and K. Dehydrate the leaves into tea and use it as an energy booster. Number 3, dead nettle. It's good on stings or bites. Many people have heard about this. You may not have picked it, but look at the picture and pick away. It helps with inflammation and is a natural diuretic. So be careful. Dandelions. Get them when they're young and dry them out. You can use the roots and every part of the plant. My grandmother used to tell a story when during the war the hood plant was still around and all the ladies used to go work at the hood plant, and on their way out they had a huge lawn and it was filled with dandelions. No one ever sprayed chemicals or anything on it, and the ladies used to pick all the leaves, the dandelion leaves, put them in their little aprons, run home and wash them and use them as dandelion salad. It was considered the best spring salad around during the Depression era, and it was used like lettuce is used today. Fleabane, Fleabain. It's a daisy with alternating leaves. Good for drying and helps with bugs a little bit. The bugs don't like the smell. It pops up early in spring. Snip off the flowers, and great for aromatic and flavorful tea. Chicory. Purple, bluish flowers. Or sometimes it goes by the name of hickory roots. You substitute it as coffee during the war. We heard about this from Crazy Nana too. They couldn't get coffee, so a lot of the women made their coffee with this. And it's similar, but not exactly like the same flavor as coffee. So if you had a little cream or milk and maybe put a little sugar in, it was hard to tell the difference, so Crazy Nana says. She has since passed, so we can't disagree with her. Okay, milk thistle. Now this has 2 uses as well. They're prickly leaves, really prickly leaves. So my mom and grandmother used to go out looking for these every fall. The leaves sort of dry up and they make sort of a littleish looking bowl, but they're very prickly. They always wore gloves, so you wear your gloves. They help your liver to regrow. Silymarin is the chemical that helps your liver regrow. And it also helps support your immune system. Again, use gloves. Careful where you plant them in your garden if you're going to do that, because they're very prickly and they spread like crazy. So be careful. And my Mom and Nana used to spray them gold and silver and put them in our Christmas wreaths to make it look more festive. Okay, Queen Anne's lace, also called wild carrot. Cut them also early, which is it's a theme. In the springtime, you want to get all these things. They're more delicate, better flavorful, etc., etc. So do most of this in the spring. Spring is coming up, so just pay attention. Queen's Anne lace, wild carrot, cut early. Steam the roots when they're young. Good for kidneys. Again, diuretic. Boil the leaves and flowers and roots to make tea that smells like carrots when they're young. Okay. Couple more. Mullein tea. This is what my daughter likes. It's a sort of a unique flavor, so some people may not like it, but she gets hay fever. And after a day or 2 or 3 of drinking tea, morning and night, the mucus, your mucus really starts to dissipate and clear up. So if you want a natural helper, and even if you were taking medicine, most of this stuff you could do both. Okay, blackberry leaf. It's good for tea and it's loads of nutrition. Good for anti-aging. You can see I haven't been drinking my blackberry tea. They have a lot of prickles, so use gloves again. It's like the thistle. Collect the leaves and use those for tea, and it helps diarrhea. Now, the thing I'll tell you about blackberry, and it's also called blackberry bramble because the vines are very, very prickly, and they sort of go into a round bramble. It's not like a raspberry that has long stems that grow, but it's still just as prickly. So, and it's harder to get the berries out sometimes. Wear your gloves. Okay, and last one is Rose of Sharon. There's tons of those near me. You want to make sure you don't get anything near the road. They're fabulous for tea. Leaves are tasty, easy to grow. They're pretty, and they're good for butterflies and bees. Now, I know we have Rose of Sharon jam. I have not made it and do not have my family's recipe, but I know at these little roadside stands when you drive along, a lot of them do have rose hip jam. So all these things, again, I'm not a doctor. I am just a granddaughter of Crazy Nana. As you'll be able to tell as you get to know me as time goes on, she was a very fun, the first woman boating sports writer in the United States, and how she got that was an unbelievable story. Go back under Crazy Nana stories and you'll hear some wild things about Crazy Nana. Okay, love you all. I hope you find some of this useful, and I'll be back again to you soon. I've just been continuing to press forward with all the income tax returns I have to do and trying to grow my plants. Seeds for the springtime coming up, and my baby chicks are inside because it's too cold outside, so I've got a lot going on. Please be patient and share some good life stories with me down below as well. I'll be back to you soon. Love you tons. Please subscribe. Bye-bye.